people out here. So, Craig, we want to take a moment to dedicate this show to our friend Rollo.
Jim Pitts here, backstage at the Avalon with Forbidden. Sound checks are going on outside, and we've got a few seconds here to ask some questions before they start letting the crowds in. So tell me, what do you guys think of the success of Omega Wave and the few shows you've had going with Warbringer right now?
Well, this is our second show with Warbringer, to answer that question, and I've known about them since pretty much the beginning. Never got to see them before until 2 nights ago, and I thought they were fucking kick-ass. Really, really good, high energy, but good players, and I think they get it. The Thrash, they're genuine Thrash band. I don't think they're faking it or doing it by the numbers. And some guys don't do that on purpose, but that ends up happening.
I think Warbringer is one that
they are.
I've been hearing a lot about them. I haven't actually seen them until Thursday night. This was the very first time. Checked out the videos, things like that, and it's just like, that's a video. Let me hear what they sound like live. That really made the difference for me. It's like, okay, they're pulling it off. They're not bullshitting. They're for real.
So as far as Omega Wave goes, it's still catching on. You know, it's like it's not really through, but like they still keep coming to it and realizing that it's a really strong, if not our strongest album.
The message we conveyed, distorted in translation. Prophecies are reiterate, manipulate the masses.
Well, let's get over to you. What do you think about how the new album's done and new material that you're writing?
Pretty stoked on it. I mean, we've picked around a few, about three or four songs, riffs, ideas, that kind of thing so far. And it's early days, but it feels good, definitely. And we've got, I've got a handful of riffs I've thrown at Craig so far, and a few more on the way. And he's been throwing stuff out at us, and we're just jamming it out, trying to make things fit like a jigsaw puzzle.
Well, we have a guy that lives in London, and we have another guy over there that lives in New Mexico. So we got to get everyone together, but we really have to concentrate and sit down and write together, because I know he's been writing riffs, and I got like a lot of fucking riffs that we haven't been able to corral because I don't do it all with the drum machine. I do it with a real drummer. I try to sit down, and it's a more organic process. So this is a little different because I've always had a drummer closer to home.
This one's for Rollo. It's called Off the Edge. I see you guys going crazy for our friend Rollo, all right?
Give a shit about what we do now is an honor, all right? So like that part of it is we just have our little niche. We fit in. People want to, when you're older like we are, they kind of immortalize you more than you may deserve. So that's cool. You know, we were a band. We were a good thrash band. We grew into something even better, but people are still really nostalgic. So that's important to remember. Nostalgia sometimes rules over what really good is. And then when I look at the new bands, there are lots of good bands, but I don't see anyone being like anybody that was like back then. I see them trying to be like that or being themselves, but it's impossible to pull the influences that we had back then when everything was very polarized, like good, evil, nuclear war, Ronald Reagan, you know, fucking fuck your parents, do drugs. You know, certain things are the same, and certain things will never be the same. You can't. So, you know, to say they're the new this or the new that is kind of like, yeah, you can pretend they are, but they're really who they are. And hopefully these new bands will keep working on being unique and not trying to emulate everything that we all did in our day. You know what I mean?